Good afternoon everyone and welcome back to another Euro Truck Simulator 2 live stream. We're back in the truck this afternoon. We'll probably be going for about an hour or so. We won't be going for too long, as I know it's going to be fairly quiet this afternoon. That's why we'll get some Euro Truck done today, as we did ATS yesterday, and I think we'll be doing ATS possibly tomorrow. So I thought we'd fit in some ETS too between those ATS streams, because one of them is a request. But hopefully everyone's all well. We're still in Vilnius, I think, so we're still, we're over here. So maybe today we'll try and head, I'm not too sure, maybe to Berlin, maybe, somewhere over here. I haven't really been in this sort of whole section here. But yeah, we'll see what we can get up to. Awesome, Richard, come join if you want, mate. I don't know if we will actually have anyone in, but let's just set up a convoy anyway. Password is BA in capitals, no spaces. There we go. World map. Actually, freight market. That's what we want to do. Vilnius. Let's see where we can go. Kiel. That's not too. 53k for that. I mean, that is like really good. Yeah, that is. We might 53k for that load. I mean, that is. We're doing that. That is a no-brainer. Well, that's only 700 miles, so we can probably get that done within about an hour or so. Hour and a half. Yeah, we'll do that. And I think that's also into the base map as well again, so not bad. Right, let's come out of here. Get the question mark as well. Hello, Mr. Adams, how are you? Yeah, back in the Euro truck. Back in the Scania. Got the high beams on for some reason. And we've still got the upper lights on as well. No, they're off now. Cool. Right, let's quickly go and get that question mark, which is over here. Yeah, usually it's fairly busy on the Euro Truck streams, as we are doing it at a bit of an awkward time. It probably will be slightly quieter, but we'll do this again at some point on a more of a prime time. That's what we'd get it done this afternoon. Well, in fact, we were supposed to be doing Train Simulator at the moment. But still haven't got the key for North Wales Coastal, so yeah, we'll wait and see. Let's get over to Kiel though. We'll get off to the pickup first. You love trucks, Mr. Adams, and I might even do a bit of farm sim after this, so another stream. We'll get this one done, and we'll go straight over to farm sim and do an hour or so on there. Then I've got to go out around 3. Then we'll be back, we'll do some TSW and some flight sim, I think. Or if we get the key, we'll then do train sim. Come on, it should be a free-for-all one, there's no traffic anywhere. There we go, that's better, let's go. Right, so we're going over here for the pickup. There we go. Cool. But yeah, definitely, I do want to get back on flight sim at some point today. Really enjoying it, so I do want to get back to that. So yeah, might do that at some point today as well. But we'll wait and see. Cool. Maybe flying to Stansted today. Right, how are we doing for fuel? Fuel, we got 996 miles, so we're all good with that. Yeah, Richard, do you want to join, mate? Yeah, it probably would be me and you trucking. Yeah, it'd be good to get someone in. Yeah, this is Vilnius. I think this is the capital of, correct me if I'm wrong, Latvia. I think it's Estonia, Latvia, and then Lithuania, I think. Or is this Lithuania? Not sure. Oh no, what, speeding offence? Really? It was only a couple over. Nothing wrong with that. Hello Alan, do you want to join Alan? And how are you, Tim, as well? How are you both doing? Hopefully you're both all well. And hopefully you're feeling better now, Alan, as well. Right, let's come into here. Just on the road. Nice, Mr. Adams. Yeah, I think it's in here. No, it's not in here. Right, apologies. We'll get out. There it is there. I thought we could go in and through to there. Oh, you're on the road. Ah, nice.
Hello, Joe, mate. Testing 1 2 1 2.
Richard, he's here. There he is. How you doing, Richard?
I'm doing good, thanks, Joe, mate. I was trying to get my thing where ETS2 all up and running, but I had something in the background whilst I was watching you.
Yeah.
But it's all sorted now. It was part of a video that was in the SES trucking area.
Yeah, that's all good.
I'm just having to get my truck repaired and then I can fast travel to you, Joe, mate.
No worries, we've got a pretty good job. We've got 53k and it's only 700 miles. Yeah, we sure haven't, Pivers. More people will be watching it on the rerun. I mean, there's a reason why people aren't here, is because it's school and work. So, but more people will watch this on the rerun. Yeah, it's all good, Alan. Good to hear, Tim. Right, let's go around we go. But yeah, we'll do a little bit of faster
I'll try and be as quick as I can, Joe, mate. So if you do want to take it slow, let me catch up, that's up to you.
Yeah, I'll just take it slow. Now let's see where we are going. So, Richard is... I was tempted to go over there to the dealership. I suppose we could. Yeah, I think we'll go over to the dealership quick. We'll pick that up. And we'll be going down through here. Could even set it so we go that way. I mean, it's pretty much the same time, pretty much. Yeah, I think we'll go that way. That'll be a bit nicer than going... yeah, that'll be much nicer going that way. Usually, Pivers. Yeah, good to hear, Tim. There we go.
As always, I do have a stream in the background.
Yeah, sounds good. Awesome, Mr. Adams, the Scania one. I think it's slightly different, but yeah, fairly similar. The cabs in Scanias are usually sort of the same. Right, let's go and discover the dealership. I doubt I'd ever buy a truck from here, but we'll still discover it. Hello Daniel, how are you? Yeah, what city are you in at the moment then, Richard?
Bear with me, Joe, I'll have a look on the map.
All good? Yeah, we'll get the dealership, and then we'll head slowly towards where we're going. Where's Richard then? Richard is... no clue.
I'm coming up on Albacete, I think it's how it's pronounced, I'm not too sure.
No clue where it is, but it sounds far away. Hello Swampy, how are you?
Yeah, it's the only place nearer that I can actually repair my truck, so once I've repaired it, then I can fast travel to where you are.
Cool. You could call the services and you'll teleport to it.
Yeah, I'd rather like to drive there, Joe, mate.
Oh, no.
That's my personal preference.
Hello CK, I'm all good, how are you? What's we going? Cool. I am using a V8.
Oh, Joe, mate, what do you think about the buses coming to Truckers MP?
How you doing, AC? That'll be alright, mate. I don't play Truckers MP anymore, but I'm sure it'll be a bit of fun.
I play Truckers MP now and again, but I am looking forward to actually going on Truckers MP when they bring buses to the game. I mean, it's early this year that's going to be happening.
Get through this. Awesome Swampy. And the dealership is just over here. So in fact on the way back we'll go the other way, then we unlock that bit as well. Yeah, just taking us, I'm just going to pretty much where you'll spawn in, but there's also a dealership there, so unlock that. Don't crash the car on my lesson. I didn't crash the car on my lesson yesterday, so I've got to be semi-decent. Fair enough, SEK. Yeah, I need to do my driving stuff at some point. Not really too fussed at the moment, but yeah, at some point I will get around to doing that. Try fixing in-game chat push. Why? Oh no, I think we've sorted that, Alan. Yes, so we did that in the last stream. Well,
Obviously, good
yeah,
afternoon to everyone in the chat that's coming so far.
So yeah, the CB now works, which is good. Right, let's quickly discover that. There you go, Volvo. Which, yeah, they're decent. And let's quickly discover the sleeping area. There's like a little secret road there as well. You can go along if you wanted to. Let's quickly discover this. I'm going to turn around here as well. There we go. Let's quickly get this. Just as we wait for Richard to come along. So, yeah, may as well do this. There we go, there's that. Swing it round here. There we go. Best choice you'll make, buddy, especially if you learn quickly. Just so expensive. I'm paying £50 for an hour. Blimey. And half at that time. Wow. Quite expensive, then.
Good afternoon, Mr. Adams.
I suppose it's worth it, isn't it? You do it once, you never have to do it again. Round we go. Hey, there's Richard. And there he is. So we just drive into the dealership, then we unlock that as well. Just when we discover these places.
Right, let's accept the same job as you, Jeremy.
There's Richard. It's big truck. I think it's the same one, it's just got the more wheels on it. Here he is.
I'm doing good, thanks, Mr. Adams.
That's the Griffin livery as well, it's lovely. Alan says, hi Richard.
Good afternoon, Alan. Hope you're doing well.
Let's get going. But yeah, after this stream, if we end by 2, which we should, we'll then get onto Farm Sim. Probably do the French farm. And then we'll be switching between the French one and the new British one. So.
I noticed Daniel's train was in it. Hello, mate. If you're still watching.
Yeah, sounds good, SCK. Well, at some point I'll div it. Where's that way go then? Okay, that goes down to there. Down to some sort of airport. There we go. Lovely. Cornus, I always want to say Kansas when I say that. I don't know why, just Cornus, Kansas. I always want to say it. You want to clean up, fair enough, Alan. But yeah, what is everyone up to today? What's everyone got planned? Maybe having a chilled day, maybe you're working. What's everyone doing?
Thank you very much, Mr. Adams.
Right, let's get across here. Right, they're waiting for us. Cool. Let's take that by tricks. So Richard should be getting the load, which is just up there. Yeah, and then we'll hit the road. So we've got 748 miles.
Daniel, yeah. Just a little hint for you, Daniel. 3:30.
I assume you're probably not anywhere near me, so I can't recommend my instructor. No, probably not. Over in Sussex.
I'm not going to say any more information than that, Jeremy.
And come to a stop. Cool. There's IKEA there on the left. Or what's it called on here? Ica. Fair enough, Swampy. So it's last day, then it's the weekend. Well, if you don't work on weekends. Yeah, nice chilled out drive, not in any rush.
Awesome, Daniel.
Round we go. So, oh wow, quite far then, SEK. For some reason I thought you were in Kent. I thought there was someone with a similar name who's come in before. Well, because I just thought southeast in Kent or something. Southeast Kent, UK Railways. Yeah, sounds good. How do you overlay the map on the screen whilst driving? That is Convoy multiplayer only. I think Truckers MP does it as well now. Yeah, this is multiplayer only. You can get the map up, because otherwise, well, I suppose because in multiplayer you can't just pause, as well, it just wouldn't make sense to be able to pause in multiplayer, so it comes up on the screen. Because in single player it'll just pause the game and you can do the thing, but on here it's Convoy only. Yeah, sounds good, Daniel. Gonna walk back to college. Oh. Remember when I went to Collier's, you had like a 5-6 hour break between lessons. Used to walk home and then walk back to college. It's a bit of a odd one. I know how it feels though, Daniel, especially on a Friday as well. Afternoon, Gordon. How are you? Used to live in Lincolnshire though. Ah. Cool. Can we try and get up to 10 likes? And I've set a slightly different waypoint, Richard, as well. I'll show you on the stream whereabouts we're going. So we can all get the same waypoint.
Joe, mate.
Without these lights.
I might as well just follow you.
We are going, so once we get, well, pretty much here, so there's a waypoint near Ulston, as otherwise it wants you to take the Borway motorway. Yeah, Ulston, and then at Rostock around there we've got a waypoint as well. So I'm on a slightly different journey. It's still about the same mileage, but just on country roads, which will be nice. Yeah, good to hear, Gordon. You just crashed your truck and a car went into me. You can go, Richard. Cool. I've got 18,000 miles in this truck.
You want to go in front, Joe, mate, and then I'll just follow you.
I'll just tell you when the turn off is.
Yeah, 10-4.
Cool. The journey begins. Yeah, 700 miles, and I think it's about 10 minutes. 100 miles on here, so it'll be about 70 minutes, an hour and 10. And then we'll hop over to Farm Sim and do a little bit of work on there. And after 3, we'll be doing maybe Train Simulator, hopefully. And what's the other one? Flight Sim. Well, we don't do Train Sim, but we Flight Sim. Yeah, we've got a fair bit going on.
How was your morning and afternoon been, Joe, mate?
It's been good so far, Richard. Yourself?
Yeah, been peaceful. I was really tired yesterday, but apart from that, I'm all good. Do an ETS later on this afternoon, 3:30.
Awesome, Richard. Getting the practice in now then.
Probably do a bit of Truckers MP.
Cool. I think if I went back to Truckers MP now, it'd be weird, cause just seeing no AI on the road, not having the CB radio. I don't know if I could go back to it. I mean, we probably will at some point, for, I don't know, whatever reason, but yeah.
It's a good thing I'm in front, Joe, mate, because I do need to get fuel soon.
Yeah, I mean, I'm about 2/3 of a tank, well, 3/4. No, 2/3. Yeah, see, SEK, thanks for
I'm
coming in,
under a
mate.
third of a tank already.
That's all good. Yeah, see you in a bit. So we're heading down through here. I don't know if we have been this way before. I think we have. Yeah, pretty certain we have been. Yeah, we have been down this way before. There was that petrol station along there we all went into. It was a bit crammed. You looking forward to the new DLC then on this, Richard, whenever it does release?
What, Heart of Russia?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait for it.
Awesome.
As soon as it comes out, I'm going to be doing my first look on it. So it's going to be awesome whenever it does decide to come out.
Fair enough, Miss Adams. It's almost like you're with us. Down to, it's still 50. Sometimes it drops right down. Oh, there we go. It has done. Drops right down to 31 without much warning. Remember this, Richard? We all got stuck here before. Yeah, I think it was.
Oh yes, and we're stuck here again.
Yeah, a couple of weeks back we did a stream and we were all stuck at the barriers here. Why does the train go right slow past the crossing? You sort of see it coming fairly quick, then it goes really slow. Another train. I bet there'll be another one coming the other way. Cool, isn't it? Yep, there's another one coming the other way. Slightly faster. It's just slowed right down again.
2 trains at once? Well, that makes a change.
It's got the IC coaches as well. I bet it will catch us out. No, good. Cool, across we go. BHV. So we're transporting motorcycles.
Yeah, I'll probably pull into this fuel station that's coming up, Joe, mate, and then I can fuel up.
Yeah, no worries. I'll then get a full tank, and then we should be able to go non-stop to the place, to Kiel. Which we've sort of done a big loop, haven't we? Because in last stream we went from Oslo to Vilnius, but the one before that we went from, I think it was Amsterdam to, no, it was Osnabrück to Oslo, and we went through Kiel. So we're sort of doing a big loop. Church bells. Yeah, quite literally have done a big loop round Scandinavia and the Baltics. Hello Davidoff, I'm all good, how are you? Hopefully you're all well. Yeah, should be doing that heist tonight, Davidoff. Not completely certain, but should be. Get a full tank. Let's fill that up, and then we shall continue the journey. Lovely part of the map though here. Here, remember everyone last time I cut across the grass. You there, Richard?
Yeah, I'm still here, mate.
Cool. There we go. Right, let's get going again. 678 miles.
Back
Yo,
on the road again.
yeah. Way out of Vilnius now. So we're coming into Poland fairly soon.
What are you doing, Joe, mate? Get on the, get on the road properly.
Just a little bit of swerving. Alright, Mr. Adams. I will get back to on the road at some point. Once they bring out that new update, which has steering wheel support, I'll think about it. Well, I don't think we will go back to it. But yeah, has to have steering wheel support. Awesome, Gordon. Is that free fishing game?
Afternoon, Gordon, bud.
I've actually got the fishing hoodie on at the moment, so I have to get back to that at some point. Yeah, Bassmaster. Get back to that. Yeah, it should be coming up on the border soonish. Right, should be crossing it any second now. Will there be a sign saying "Welcome to Poland"? Or will it just be, yeah, we're in, done? Well, I guess this is the border here, I guess. Yeah, the border check area. Yeah. So looks like we're now in Poland. Well, it's coming up to the sign now, which says we're in it. Oh my god. Oh, good. Yeah. Poland.
That was like a maniac moment from the AI. Let's put it that way.
And it was a police car as well. Oh, I see, Gordon. Awesome. Is that through G-Force?
Wait, no way.
That truck's going down there.
Sorry, Joe, mate.
Didn't feel a thing. All the horses up there. Yeah, this is part of the Going East DLC, so you might notice a slight change in sort of how the game looks, but not much of a change. Yeah, this is the first ever DLC, so it's almost like base map, but slightly better. Awesome, Gordon. Oh, Gordon, quick question, I don't know if you do know, Callum, he asked about Fernbus Simulator earlier. Is it available through GeForce? As I know the bus was, yeah. Do you know if Fernbus is compatible on there? Right, coming up to a junction to bring the speed down. This is sort of the main artery going through the Baltic states, I think this road we're coming onto now. So I think that takes you all the way up. Yeah, that's one of the sort of the main roads through through the place. It's all the way up. Cool. So we should be turning right in a second, and we're going a slightly different way, but I think we'll prefer this way. Roads like this.
Have you got the key for the new route for Train Simulator yet, Joe, mate?
Not just yet. Hopefully, fingers crossed today. Yeah, sounds good, Gordon.
My best guess is if you don't get the key, you'll be doing Microsoft Flight Simulator. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yeah, I'll send it over to Callum, whatever the answer is. Cheers, Gordon. And here we are coming up to here. That's all good, Davidoff.
That's all good, Davidoff, my friend.
Yeah,
I
the same
can
thing.
see your messages because I have got the stream in the background.
Of course, yeah, we're going a slightly different way. I haven't been this way before, which makes it even more fun. Yeah, slight detour, Richard.
Sounds good, Joe, mate. And I don't know if you probably said this already, but I'm going to say in the chat for you, and can we get up to 15 likes, guys? Come on, let's get Joe up to 15 likes.
Well said, Richard. Got that roadworks coming up. Why is everything so yellowy in Poland? The road signs, they're all sort of that yellow, even the fields, sunflowers. Sort of, yeah, yellowy tint to it. Hang on a minute. There wasn't a red light, was there? Did you have a traffic light there?
Yep.
Oh, for some reason, somehow I didn't see it. I need to have a look at that. I don't know, was there a red light for us? Maybe I was paying attention to the other bit. I swear there wasn't. I can see it on that side.
Maybe you need to get your eyes tested, Joe, mate, because it was right there on the right-hand side.
Don't know. I think I was looking at sunflowers. That's why sunflowers distracted me.
Sunflowers aren't red, mate.
Oh, I think Gordon, I'll hand that over. I'll say that to Callum. Cheers for checking, mate. For you, got the terabyte. Oh, I sure have Davidoff. Got all the bits you can get on there. So we're climbing up through here. Got roadworks coming up.
Mr. Adams got the laughing emojis for. I'm not too sure why.
Thanks to the little red light incident. This is lovely along here. Look at this.
Oh, right, fair enough.
Even though I swear the lake there is sort of a brown water.
I mean, if anyone has any questions they want to ask me, then obviously they can put them in the chat, can't they, Joe, mate? And then I can ask them when they come in. Is that alright?
Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, cheers, Gordon. But everything has a yellowy tint to it. The road signs, the fields of sunflowers. Yeah, sure is, Davido. Nice around here, isn't it?
Yeah, very nice around here. Where's Amanda been today? Is she busy or something?
Probably, yeah.
Even though it's just us two doing the convoy, it's still a nice run, isn't it?
Yeah, not bad. We picked the scenic. I mean, look at this along here. Lovely. Going over a river as well. So it wanted to take us via the motorway, but I mean, you don't want to go on the motorway all the time. Take the back roads. You haven't seen it? Seen what, Davido? We've got 571 miles as we make our way across Poland. Yeah, it wanted us to go sort of down the motorway, which is probably actually about, well, probably even slower than going this way. Yeah, much nicer this way. If you want to try and go ahead at some point, Richard.
I'll try to, but I'm not doing it on these roads because you never know what's coming around the corner.
Okay. Like a railway crossing. Just like a railway crossing, eh? Just round the corner.
Bloomin' typical.
Right, what are we coming into?
Oh, I went on to London Commuter earlier on, Joe, after the update got done.
Yeah.
And the 313 services were showing up, even though I don't have East Coastway.
Ah. A little bit cheeky then. I don't think that would work. Well, I know on the consoles it doesn't work.
But basically, the services that I've been getting for the 313 are mainly like these shunt moves, but I know there is more services. Like there is a long service that you can actually
secret
do
roads,
with a 3-on-3, like an ECS move. But I can't see that on there.
Yeah, there is a couple on there. They're within the you see that part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. They're within those services. You should see them on there. I think there's 2.
I'll have another quick browse after this then, mate. Cheers for that.
Yeah, there's the 350 and the 450 service. They go up to Withersfield from Lovers Walk, and then there's one at I think 7 in the morning, which goes up to Selhurst, and then one in the afternoon, which goes back to Brighton.
Ah, sounds good. David was saying, is that on your PC? Yes, it is. I've currently got a few DLCs that are on sale at the moment from the what's that, Festival of Rails, isn't there, Joe, mate?
Yeah, Festival of Rail.
Yeah, got London Commuter and Great Western Express and the 313.
Work's coming up here by the things on the left.
Express and the London Commuter was £6.24.
That's not bad.
And as you said earlier on, Joe, about the 313, it is £2.99. But yeah, got all 3 of them on the sale. I'm just waiting for East Coast for it to go down in price, and then I'll grab that as well.
Bit of a no-brainer then when it comes to the 313. Yeah, £2.99, and it's like a new DLC.
Again, the 313 on PlayStation, but I'm going to use my PC a bit more for some of the games and that, and also Train to Mars.
Do you need any fuel or anything, or are you still all good? Coming up on a fuel station, not one for a while after.
I've got 631 litres in the tank, so I'm all good, Jeremy.
Cool. I've been, you've got the new livery on Boston Sprinter, nice, Gordon. Yeah, the new livery is lovely. Fresh. Let's just call the way it says Train Somewhere 2 on the side.
I got Train Somewhere 2 from Dadro. He sent us a key for it, and obviously all I wanted to do is to see how the extra layers would perform on my PC. So that's the whole reason me getting the other DLCs for it.
Oh, awesome, Richard.
And so I looked on Steam the other day, I actually got gifted a £25 voucher as a belated birthday present from a friend of mine. So hence why I got the 3 routes that was on sale.
Awesome. Right, coming into Ulston now. It's a little town. It probably doesn't look like a city or anything. We've got 507 miles, so about 50 minutes. Alright, but I don't usually get it out. I don't usually get it out. Let's go. So about 300 miles already. Still got to go across. So it's actually a massive gap until the next city, which is
them traffic lights are flashing yellow. I have no idea.
When they're flashing yellow, I think it's pretty much means free for all. You can just do what you want. It means they're not already on. Got a massive gap then to the next city, which is Szczecin. Yeah, it seems we have a massive gap until the next city, which is Szczecin, probably 300 miles or so.
Oh, blimey, Jeremy. I did have a job on me where I was trying to get it done before you started DTS, but I had no time to actually get it done before you actually went live with VTS, so I just abandoned it.
Yeah. What job was that? See, the speed limit is 43 around here, but we might be going a little bit more than 43, but there's not really any traffic, and quite a lot of it is perfect to go fast. I go up to Kaliningrad up there. When I get double paid, I'll have a job for you anyway. Oh, awesome, Davidoff.
Yeah, I looked at Fernbus Simulator on Steam. It's still full price. motorway 2710.
What about tourist bus or the bus? They're both good ones.
I haven't had a look yet. I will do after this very nice. You may have to remind me or send me a DM. My memory's terrible at remembering things at times.
Yeah, very scenic going this way. You wouldn't see this if you're on the motorway. All of the lakes and rivers. Well, you probably would a little, but not very well. You just whiz straight past them. Yeah, certainly it's better taking this route. Well, I'll put it in here and then you overtake if you want. There you go. Round we go. Ompsy 2, that's not bad.
Joseph, I do like Ompsy 2, but I rarely play it, mate. Rarely play it.
Yeah, it's not too bad, Ompsy, it's just old. And the way you've got the bus now, there's not really any point of getting it. Well, I mean, it's still good to get it, but yeah, now we've got the bus out, which is sort of the next gen of bus sim. It's sort of like, yeah, you may as well just get the bus. Ompsy. I think Ompsy's still very expensive.
Like 51, 52 miles an hour, Joe, mate, so you can catch up. It is 56 longer.
That's all good for me. It says 43. Possibly Davidoff. Oh, this is good coming out. Look at this. We've got a massive bridge. I think it's shared with the train as well. This looks good coming up.
Yeah, it's awesome, mate.
Right. Have you been up this way before?
Yeah, I have, Joe, mate, yeah.
Look at this. Awesome. Brilliant. Probably a real bridge as well. Probably one of those sort of landmarks.
Any chance for a quick chat after the TS2 stream for like 5 minutes, Joe, mate? I've got some bits to tell you.
Can do. Fair enough, Miss Adams. That's pretty cool going across here. There's this fragile cargo as well, so we don't have any accidents. As otherwise, yeah, we're going to lose quite a bit of money. She'll have Davidoff. There we go. Is he in trouble? More sunflowers. Yeah, after this we'll be on Farm Sim.
No, he's not, Joseph. He's not, but he's not.
Yeah, I'll be on Farm Sim after this. On the French one, I think we'll go on to. So we'll be switching between the British and French one each episode.
Let's put it this way. Something else I can say to him off stream, but I can't say on stream, if you know what I mean. I think Joe already knows what I mean as well.
Hey, there's Amanda. Welcome in.
Hello, Amanda.
Lovely. Right, going over the motorway. I wonder if you can even join up to that. Or does it just go straight across? Yeah, you can, there's a toll.
Yeah, can do, Davidoff, mate.
Across we go. How many miles have we got? We got 428, so we're slowly
Joe,
coming
it was
down.
funny, right? I was actually talking about Amanda earlier on, and she pops into the chat.
Yeah. Right. So we're almost halfway. You can see Vilnius up there, and Kiel should slowly be coming into sight. Yeah, you can see whereabouts we are and where we've come from, where we're going. So yeah, we're getting there. We've got 14 people in. Can we try and get up to 20 likes? I know it's going to be a fairly quiet one as it's work and school, but thanks all for coming in. Probably not that too hard, Davido. Where am I flying later? That's if we do flight sim, which is that's if we don't do train simulator. So yeah, if I don't get a key for North Wales Coastal, then we're going to flight sim. It'll probably be into Stansted, so similar flight to yesterday, but just to Stansted. So maybe Belgium, so Brussels to Stansted or something like that. Yeah, I've been loving Flight Sim recently. It's a very, very good game. And if you're on Xbox or PC, definitely recommend it. You can never complete everything on it. There's always, I mean, it's the whole world. It's weird to think. Whole world in a game. And you can see your house and, yeah. I think you've just gone through a red there, Richard.
It was flashing yellow, mate.
No, for me it's red. I don't know if we're seeing different ones, maybe, I don't know. So almost, well, not even, well, about halfway to Szczecin. And we've got Rostock and then Kiel. A slightly nicer route than going the other way.
I thought I'd slow down, Joe, mate, so you can catch up.
Yeah, that's all good. I'm here now. 385 miles. So yeah, we should be done just before 2, and then we'll start farm sim fairly soon after. You're probably working on contracts.
Man, that sun's actually really bugging me, Joe. It's right in my eyes then. Couldn't see a thing, just like you on phone bus earlier.
I was just thinking the same. I was thinking that sun is bright. I think so, Davido. I think I saw it. I'm sure we'll be able to get it done. The best thing to do, Davidoff, is call Leicester and get cops turn blind eye, then you can go in there and they won't mind. That's probably the easiest thing to do. As long as you don't do anything bad whilst in there, they'll be fine with it. Yeah, thanks all for coming in for a little bit of trucking. Can't wait for Heart of Russia, which I don't think it will be long before it comes out. Yeah, not long. Same with Texas as well on ATS. I don't think that will be long. Maybe a couple of weeks after Heart of Russia. Yeah, looking forward to both. Cool. You don't have to buy anything, Davidoff. Just call Leicester and do Cops Turn Blind Eye, and you'll be able to go in there fine. Right, looks like we're coming up to a junction. Yeah, that goes down to Poznan. Cool. After Szczecin, it's up to Rostock, then Kiel. Let's put that down. Right, round we go. Cool. 346. Is Texas a big...
yeah, how is everyone doing in the chat, and what's everyone's plans for the rest of their Friday afternoon?
Texas is a state, Tim, and it's massive. It's the second largest state in the US, so yeah, it's going to be a big DLC. And the one on Heart of Russia, that's going to be a fairly big one as well. I think it's similar to Iberia size. True. I think you should have it now, Davidoff. Yeah, you should be able to use it. Across we go.
Another railway track there, Jeremy. That was like the third one we've said now?
Yeah, quite a few in Poland. Is there actually any level crossings in the UK map? I think there is.
Yeah, it's only going to be dark by the time we finish this job anyway.
Yeah. Trucking through the night. You're level 37, 38. I thought you were a bit higher. Oh, no, I thought you were over 100, although you should be able to do it. Awesome, Gordon. The wife is out this evening, so I'll be driving around Europe. Awesome, Swampy.
Awesome, Mr. Adams.
That were a friend. Right, Szczecin. Or Szczecin? Don't know. But we're almost there, I think. Almost. Friends on 27. Yeah, so we're well over half. Well, yeah, I'd say well over halfway. Just over halfway. I think it was 700 miles, and we got about 300 now, so not bad.
Yeah, what's your next stream you got planned, Joe, mate?
That'll be Farm Sim just after this.
Oh, nice. I'll probably watch it if I have time, but I won't be playing FS22 because I haven't got it.
Yeah, that's all good. A nice evening out along here. You start to see the sort of the haze coming in now, which always looks amazing. Yeah, the skybox on weather on here is brilliant. No, you have to pay, I think, $500 Davidoff for it, which is nothing in that game, so. Yeah, about sort of half an hour and we'll be in Kiel. Right across the top of Poland and Germany. So Richard, what would you say your favourite part of the map is? What's your favourite DLC?
now you're talking, Joe, mate. To be honest, I don't know personally what my favourite part of the map is, because I do like all of the map. But if I had to say anything, I would like to say Sweden or Romania.
Fair enough, so Scandinavia and road to the Black Sea.
That's correct, mate.
Awesome, David. I've got $1 billion. Wow, Gordon, that's quite a bit. $1 billion. Been saving up quite a bit then. Blimey. Across we go. Right, this must be Szczecin. I can start to see houses. Okay, not just yet. Soon enough, though, we'll be up to Szczecin. Yeah, it's not far. You've got a tiny little road there as well. Afternoon, Oscar. Welcome back. Yeah, got a nice night drive. We're due in at 6:11 into Kiel. We've got about 286 miles, so not too far now. Alright, Davidoff, why's that, mate? I think it's yeah, I think it's content creators tonight. Like on Sunday. I don't think there's any announcements tonight. Oh, we go. Cool. Hello Ellie, welcome back. You've been buying garages and drivers to get money, fair enough Gordon. Yeah, one thing I haven't done really yet is get any drivers. Is it worth it? Because I don't know if you have to do it manually and change all their jobs and all that. Or is it all fairly easy to set up? Szczecin. That's why no Dovetail games on tonight, but only host gives them in. Alright, Davida. Yeah, I'll have a look at that then, Gordon. Right, it says Szczecin. What? That's a big. Is that cranes there? What is that? Don't know what that is. See the big sort of things coming up. Maybe there is a port here. Maybe since we're not too far from the coast. Yeah, it looks like some sort of crane. Yeah, never been across Poland because every time we come here we always go south. We go straight back to road to the Black Sea. Then we tend to then go across to Italy, then Spain, then back up to the UK, and then sort of just do the same loop. So it's different going back this way. Yeah, there must be cranes along here. Just says in discovered. Just discovered the place.
I've already discovered this one.
There we go, Oscar. Maybe at some point. Yeah, it must be a port here.
No, I didn't, Davidoff, mate. I didn't hear about meatloaf.
We did Fernbus early. Cool. Yeah, this is Szczecin, and there's Kiel there, so we're almost there. Getting there. Fair enough, Gordon. We've got 250 miles, so about 25 minutes. I'd say that would be. Until we're in the north of Germany. Yeah, what are you on about, Ellie? In fact, we are going to be crossing into Germany soon, just after this city. Then it'll be up to Rostock. But look at the gap we just had between cities there. Is that about 300 miles or so? Cool, we're heading out of Szczecin. Good, Tim. Good. Yeah, we're gonna be going up via Rostock, Richard. I think it should have set the waypoint for you. So in fact, I'll go ahead quick, just in case it hasn't.
Well, we headed a little bit out towards Rostock, but not all of it.
I'll go ahead just in case it hasn't set the waypoint.
10-4, Jeremy?
Viewpoints, yeah, there's something you, well, once you discover a city or come up to near one, it will say viewpoint discovered. If you go up to them, it will give you some XP if you actually go to them and do the viewpoint. You can just skip them as soon as you get there. And they're only in some DLCs, not every DLC. So yeah, if you've only got the base map, you probably won't see them. But yeah, if you go up to them and well, just click enter, turn the engine off, enter, you'll get a bit of XP. Fair enough, Gordon. Yeah, see you in a minute, Davidoff. Sounds good. There you go. Rostock. Still can't believe On the Road though is almost 1 year old. In fact, I think it was about this time a year ago we were starting to play it, and there's been literally nothing in terms of content. I mean, there's been the new containers as jobs, and that's it. That is all we've had on there in 1 year. It seems a bit sort of pants. Where are we going? We're going to Kiel. So just up there, you can see it on there. So we've got to go past Rostock and Travemünde, and then we'll be there. Yeah, thanks all for coming in. Just having a nice chilled out drive. We got Richard in, so big thanks to Richard for coming in. And yeah, driving across the top of Germany now. Which I think Germany actually has had a revamp, probably some bits of it. So it should look slightly better than what the Going East DLC looked like. I think some bits had a revamp. Hello Tim man, we're going up towards Kiel. So we're going across the north of Germany at the moment. This looks good, Richard. Going under there.
Yeah, it does, Jeremy, even though it's pitch black.
Hello, man. Cheers, mate. Love from India. Awesome. How you doing, man? Hopefully you're all well. I've noticed that I think about 15% of the audience of viewers are actually from India. Yeah, thanks for coming in, man. Awesome, Gordon. Quite a slow vehicle ahead. Awesome, well that's that
Yeah,
World War
I can
II
see
game,
you,
isn't it?
mate. Shove him off the road.
We'll get there. Give him a honk. Well, it says it is 37 at the moment, so can't really complain that they're going slow. I don't know why it is 37 though. We'd think it'd be a little faster along here. Oh, your new name is Marnav. Awesome. I'll try and remember that. Yeah, welcome Marnav. Not too far to Rostock. Yeah, should be getting 53k from this job, which is a very good price, as it was only about 700 miles. So yeah, not bad. Here's a good question, Richard. What is the highest amount you've got paid for doing a job on this game? Personally, I think mine was 120k.
Highest amount of money that I got paid for doing a single job alone is 300k.
What? 300? Wow, I'm guessing that was fragile cargo all the way across the map. Quite a bit. Oh, awesome, Gordon.
Basically, Joe, mate, yeah.
At some point we will have to go across the map again. Last time we did it was back in
Imagine
July.
a single job you can do when Heart of Russia comes out. You probably get near enough close to 400k.
Imagine that though, Portugal all the way to the other side of Russia. We'll have to do that. That would be fun. I mean, that would be long, but it'll be fun.
I can agree on that one, Joe, mate. That definitely needs to be done when Heart of Russia comes out.
The other truck's still ahead. I think it is, isn't it? The one with the flatbed trailer. I think that's a flatbed trailer. But yeah, coming up on Rostock soon. Not too far. Let's just cross to Kiel from there. Which I remember the last time we were on this road, no, the last time we were between Kiel and Travemünde, the game froze. So hopefully we won't have that today. Let's just hope for the best. Fingers crossed. So I haven't been this way since. So there was like a big hole. There was a big hole in the map, which we found. Well, that was Truckers MP, so that could have been an issue on
I can't remember the
there.
actual cargo that I actually earned 300k for. I really wish I actually knew it now, and then I would have told you, but I can't remember, but it was 300k.
Maybe something similar to this, motorcycles, some sort of fragile cargo, glass maybe.
Maybe, I don't know, mate, but obviously I'll see what my next highest job on I can do at some point, and then I'll let you know.
Can we speed up a bit? We're still going very slow. No, they're all over the place. Okay, well, we'll get there. Yeah, just around here to Rostock. And we'll be on the Autobahn for the rest of the way. And we've got 154 miles. Oh, a teak's in as well. Didn't realise, but a teak's in the game as well. I don't know where that teak is. A teak is in the game. I don't know where though.
Alright.
Oh yeah, in the UK. I think that'll be Manchester way. Or Birmingham. There's a teak over there. Yeah, I think he's at Birmingham at the moment. We're in Birmingham. We're going to Kiel.
John, mate, also another question. FS22, is that cross-play with PC, Xbox and PlayStation?
It sure is.
I may have an idea.
Oh. Awesome.
I am thinking about getting on PC.
That'll be good, because then you can join, join up still.
That's the plan, Joe, mate.
There we go. Shame we can't view a log of our jobs the same way we can for employed drivers. Yeah, it'd be quite cool to see what you have done. A bit like on Flight Sim, you get the logbook where you can see all the flights you've done. You can sort of click on it to say, do you want to repeat this flight, which is, you know, really nice to do. Yeah, it would be cool to get some sort of drive log time analytics on here, logbook. I think we can stay in this lane, I think. I'm pretty certain we can stay in this lane. Hamburg and Lübeck. Cool. Right, we're going off here. You're going the same way as well. Yeah, it's been a good drive. Thanks for coming in, Richard.
Yeah, no worries, Joe, mate. Thanks for having me.
No worries, Richard. It's good someone did join. As yeah, so it's fairly quiet today. So
Yeah, I am working on getting a Logitech C920 webcam, Joe, mate. One of the things that I've been wanting to get for quite some time.
awesome, Richard. Long we go. Should be fairly quick along here. Won't take too long. As we head towards Kiel. Or however you pronounce it. Yeah. Just along here. Last time I was along this road, the game crashed and there was a big hole in the floor. So, fingers crossed that won't happen this time. If it does, that will be annoying. But along we go. Rostov. Cool. Yeah, after this I'll get a cup of tea and then we'll start the farm sim stream, which will be from about 2 to 3 I would imagine. Then I've got to go out at 3, and then once I'm back, but then if we don't have the North Wales coastal key, we'll do some flight sim. So actually, I might do TSW first actually, so I'll get that out of the way, then we can then sort of chill out for the rest of the evening. Yeah, so it might be that after, and then flight sim. Gives a bit more time as well for the key to come through. Yeah, might do that. I still can't believe it's already 1:30. Or only 1:30 I should say. But yeah, one of those days where I got up early and started streaming early. Just feels like you get so much more time. I mean, probably will be doing a few streams today. At least another 3 today. So it's a fairly busy day, but thanks all for joining us. Or joining me for it. But why are we slowing right down here? What's going on here? I'm going to put into here. No clue what's going on there. There we go. Actually no, I think I will do flight sim after farm sim because it will be light. Don't really want to be doing a flight in the dark. thanks to. Let me quickly get Streamlabs up. I think it might actually still be open from earlier. Yes, cool. Let's see. Oh god. Is it gonna reload it? And this. Don't know. Hasn't come up with anything yet. Let me restart that. Might be swerving all over the place quickly. I'm just trying to get this up. Event list. Event list. There we go. That should hopefully come up. Thanks to Ralph, who has just subscribed. Much appreciated. Off we go. Hello Atik, I see you're in the game, mate. If you do another ETS this evening, I'll be able to join. Yeah, possibly Swamp. I don't know if we will. But definitely, well, we're doing ATS tomorrow. That'll be around, I'm not too sure what time tomorrow, but that'll be tomorrow evening. We'll be doing ATS. If you've got ATS, feel free to come into that. There you go. Can tell me what, Davido? Yeah, nice to meet you, Ralph. Welcome in. Did I miss your last comment, Davido? I don't know. We're heading towards Kiel, I think. Almost there though. We are 42 miles away. That's actually much closer than I thought. Yeah, we're pretty much there. That was fairly quick. Yeah, hopefully you're all well, Ralph. Yeah, sounds good, Swampy. Yeah, tomorrow evening. And we'll be starting from Portland in Oregon and making our way down the coast, the west coast, which will be quite a nice drive. Alright, Davido. And we've also got Flying Emu's community requests, which were GT Sport and Bus Sim 21. So that will be most likely Sunday.
So, Joe, mate, you asked me earlier on what is my best part of ETS2. Where is your best places on ETS2?
Road to the Black Sea, Scandinavia, and beyond the Baltics. They're all my favourite places. Awesome,
Joe, mate.
Just because there's not really many motorways in those DLCs, so you get all these little country roads. And as it's sort of really, well, the newer DLC, they're much more detailed. Like these ones are fairly sort of bland. There's not too much to them. But yeah, in DLC land, it's very detailed little bits. It's lovely. Oh, awesome, Swampy. Awesome. And you've also got the other Portland, haven't you? And I think Maine it is, with near the Canadian border. There's a couple. That Richard whizzing by. I can see the big city lights of Kiel coming up. You can't log in. Log into what, Davidoff? Into GTA? Servers might be down, maybe. And we made it, Richard. Into Kiel.
We sure did, Joe, mate. How do you like that overtake?
That was sneaky. Very sneaky.
Can't go wrong with a little bit of sneaky now and again, Joe, mate, can you?
No. When we go, I think we go through a tunnel coming to Kiel, if I remember correctly. I think. Yeah, I think you go into a tunnel. Heading from Hamburg or Sommertik, so we might see you. It's not too far up. yeah, I'll make myself a cup of tea after this, and then we'll do a bit of farming. So farming we'll do for 2. And Richard, don't worry, I haven't forgot as well.
That wasn't close, Mr. Adams. That was actually played for. That is.
Maybe not
I actually played for that.
Yeah, we should have some of this. You overtake me. There we go, some of that.
Sneaky. Sneaky Joe coming on the outside there.
Oh, see, there might be a max amount of CEOs, maybe, Davido. And the drop-off is just up here. No way, Richard can overtake now. Unless I missed the turning. There we go. Right, that's a massive bump into there. That's all the motorcycle's broken. Right. Hang on a sec, that's not good. There we go, all good. Can move for a second. Right, let's go. Gonna reverse in quick.
Sounds good, Joe.
I'll see, Davido. Gordon. Might be doing some maintenance, maybe. There we go. That was good. Not bad. 712 miles. And how have we ranked up? I think we were close. Oh, no, not really. No. That's good. Not bad. Bit of a maniac in the truck there. There we go. There's Richard. Well, that is gonna be it, everyone. I would say we're just about to end, mate. You could fast travel possibly to us. But yeah, that is going to be everyone for today's Euro Truck Simulator 2 live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. I'm going to make a quick tea. And then we're on to Farm Sim 22. And we'll probably be on the French farm doing a bit of that. But apart from that, links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Well, that, thanks all for coming in. Thanks to Richard as well. Say bye, Richard.
Yeah, cheers, Joe, for doing the convoy again, mate. Much appreciated.
Mate.
Thanks for having me in. And to everyone in chat, take it easy, and Joe will see you all in the next one. And I'll probably be in the chat in the next one, so I can monitor. But yeah, cheers all, and stay safe.
Yeah, see you all. Have a lovely rest of your afternoon. And if I don't see you in the next one, well, thanks for coming in. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys. If I can do it. There we go. See ya.